All right. I have gone live. Sorry about the delay, folks, but here in Pine County, Minnesota, a couple of years ago, our regular plumber retired. And we had a couple of plumbing issues that have been sort of lingering around for a while. And we finally found somebody who works out of Hinckley, and he was able to come today and fix a couple of things. And when that happens, when you get the opportunity up here, you just got to take it because it's been a long search trying to find a plumber. Today is Tutors Day. I'm going to teach you how to play Shove That Pig's Foot a Little Further in the Fire. I've never done this before, so bear with me. I have a notion of how to do it, but I've never actually done it before. So this will be an interesting experiment. For those of you who may be with me live, got your instrument out, I have posted the sticks and dots and the tab as a JPEG on my or on my Facebook page and on the Fred Olin page. And I'll be working with that to start with. All right? We'll try to teach you a main, sort of a mainline version of Shove That Pig's Foot a Little Further in the Fire. As I said, or as I wrote on the post, Marcus Martin originally recorded this back in, I can't remember, the 20s or 30s. Been a while. He did it in A, and it is normally played in the key of G. You can't really, well, let's just suffice to say it's in the key of G, 1 sharp, F sharp. It is a reel, which means that the basic rhythm of the tune is 1E and a 2E and let me play through it as it's written, and then we'll talk about phrasing, we'll talk about, and what I'll do is I'll just play the phrases each a few times over so you can learn it at nice slow speed. All right, here's the whole tune. All right, now fiddle tunes format, for those of you who are relatively new to fiddle tune, is typically 8 bars called the A part that you repeat for a total of 16 bars of music, and then 8 bars of the B part, which you repeat for another 16 bars. That makes 32 bars, and that matches a square dance pattern, one time through a square dance, if you do it right. So this is a square dance tune. It's meant to be danced to, which means you got to get the rhythm right. So you want to emphasize the 1 beat and the 3 beat a little bit. Each phrase of a fiddle tune is often, not always, but often, 2 measures. That's the call. And then there's 2 measures of a response. That's half the tune. Then you repeat the call again. It's usually exactly the same, and you do a slightly different response. So let's do the A part. I'll do each 2-measure phrase 3 times. Call 3 times, response 3 times, call 3 times, response 3 times. Nice and slow with 2 pickup notes. And I already screwed up. Let me try that again. 2 measures 3 times. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's 3 times through the call. Once you've memorized the call, you've already got half the A part because it's going to repeat. Here's the first response. And there's a little pickup note at the end there that leads you into the next call. Here's the response again. Okay, now you'll notice that there is a sort of a dotted quarter note. Down, up, down, down. For those of you who are mandolin pickers, you got to get that picking direction right. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Now here's the call again. It's exactly the same as the first call. Now here's the second response. Okay? You got that dotted quarter note again. Up, down, down. Down, up, down, down. Up, down, down. So that's one time through the whole tune, each phrase 3 times. Now let me play the whole A part nice and slow for you all the way through with the 2 pickup notes. Up, down, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. Hold. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Repeat. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Now the B part, we're going to start with the same pickup notes, but the calls and the responses are going to be different. You're going to see tied notes. Okay, so it's really important to get your pick direction right. Down, up, down, up, down, up. For you mandolin pickers or guitar pickers, you got to get your pick direction correct. So here's the call, first call of the B part. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Here's the first response. Now that's hitchy. Down, up, down, down. That's down, up, down, down. That takes some getting used to. It's not required that you play down, up, down, down, but it helps to keep everything going in the right direction. All right, so here's that response again. Again. Okay, then we have 2 different pickup notes to go to the first call again. My apologies if I sped that up a little bit. Now here's the last response. It's not as hitchy. Okay, let's put the B part together. I'll play it for you twice at a nice slow tempo with pickup notes. All right, now let me put the whole thing together and add a little bit of speed. And then I'll show you how I have been playing this tune. I picked it up at a jam and with the assistance of some sheet music and other recordings along the way. So mine's a conglomeration, and it just goes to show you that there's no such thing really as the way of playing a fiddle tune. Mike Compton, guy I took lessons from and admires my personal hero, is always saying that these dots and sticks, they're just a kind of sketch of a map to get you from point A to point B. How you fill in the details is your business. All right. It's almost impossible for me to play this as a single note tune, and I'll show you why. The way I've come to play this is not using the music. Since you're playing in a G chord, and you've got most of the notes are within a G chord, using a 3-finger G to add notes, and then also adding the low G for a drone is a very effective way to play this. Fills up the sound field a little bit, and you want to make sure that you're not playing this way and covering up other instruments in a jam, but when you're playing it with just one or two other people, or it's your turn to take a break, for example, depending on the kind of jam you're in, that can be a very effective way. So there you have it, about 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes or so of taking you through a fiddle tune. Hopefully, Nancy, it never changes. Well, the good thing is you can rerun the slow version over and over and over. That's why I did it slow as many times as I could. And it's a great way to learn. Using your ear to learn as opposed to your eyes to learn is a much more effective way to get that tune into your muscle memory. So enjoy. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you next Thursday for another Tutors Day. Bye-bye.